Max,
What?
do you agree that this has been like the most frustrating 48 hours this year?
It has.
It really has. 2 days ago, we were living our life, just jolly, dandy, not a worry in our stupid little heads. And then suddenly we found out that the building that we're supposed to move into in July is not gonna be ready. The only thing that will be ready is the unit itself, but everything else will be a construction zone. There's a weird law in Montreal where they allow tenants to move into a building even when it's unfinished, even when it's under construction, and they like can legally not tell you when everything's gonna be done. We got the chance to visit the building yesterday just to survey like how bad it actually is, like if we can actually tolerate living there, and y'all, it was kind of bad. So here's the footage that I took of the apartment from yesterday. Nothing was like finished. But actually though, like this whole construction thing, it turned out to be kind of a blessing in disguise because we never saw the unit before we signed the lease, right? So yesterday was the first time ever that we actually looked into the apartment and looked at the view and what the unit was actually like. And it was so loud because it's right by the highway. And we knew that was gonna be the case, but we thought like modern insulation, like modern technology will help out with the windows treatment and we won't hear any noise from outside. But I was a little too optimistic with the science here. Immediately I was like, you know, my job is YouTube and having good audio is so important to me that I cannot move there. Like it would just be horrible for me to try and film every day and then hear like honking like and like construction and just cars passing by every single day. It will drive me crazy. So in order to avoid me going to a mental hospital, we decided, you know what, we have to look for a new place ASAP. Our move-in date is so close. It's at the end of this month. So we pretty much only have a couple of weeks to find a new place. And today's day one, and I'm gonna take you guys along. You want yogurt?
I already had yogurt.
You did? My yogurt?
Yeah.
You took my yogurt?
I did.
You didn't even ask. Coconut yogurt from Costco. Vegan. And look how cute the case is.
You know one of the plus of one of the unit that we're visiting?
What?
It's 3-minute drive for Costco.
So you eat it like this with a bit of granola on top and it's heaven on yogurt. This yogurt is not gonna fix everything, but at least it will fill the hole in my stomach. As for the other hole, that one's getting filled tonight. Right, Max?
Getting appointments in 30 minutes. I have to go.
You're literally still naked. Like, get your shit together, brother. What are you wearing today? Are we matching? Are we gonna be like that annoying gay couple?
You want me to?
We're matching. Cute.
Do I look gay?
Yeah, you do.
Good.
I mean, you don't need to wear a pink shirt to make you look gay. You already look really gay.
Excuse me.
We might be late for our first appointment, but how cute do we look?
We're not late. She called me to tell me she would be 5 minutes late. We're all good.
I mean, with this outfit, who wouldn't rent to us?
I would not rent to us.
I would not rent to us either. We are loud tenants. We have loud sexual intercourse a couple times a week. Sometimes once a week. Sometimes once a month when we're fighting.
Okay, yes, TMI.
Just kidding. Sometimes just the tip. That's a good pantry, right? We finally have a pantry.
Washer and dryer.
Oh no, it's washer and dryer. But we can do like a pantry right here.
Right.
Like a little rack right
That's
there.
what I like about this unit because it also has a lot of space for storage.
Right.
But you also have a lot of pantry-like space.
I like that all the windows are like tall.
There's a little window in the closet over there, which I love.
Oh, that's nice, yeah.
So you know the great part is this little island thing? Because you get to put a lot of stools and I just find it to be more intimate.
Yeah.
when you're having people over or whatever, and also eliminates the need for a dining table.
Right. Okay, first viewing done. I loved our agent. Like, I really wanted to be friends with her.
So vibe.
There's not much that I want to say yet because this is the first unit that we're really seeing in person, right?
Right.
So I don't want to decide anything yet, but it was a good size. The layout made sense for our lifestyle. Because a lot of these buildings, because we're looking at everything last minute, the layouts are weird. Like, if the layout were like a facial expression, it would look like this.
I like the floor to ceiling windows,
Yeah.
but they need to be clean.
Yeah. We're looking for lunch. We're headed to Chinatown, obviously, because Max loves Asian boys.
Come
He wants
on.
Asian food. You know why I love coming to Chinatown?
What?
Because it's always so busy and lively. It makes me feel like I'm a part of something. That's why people live in big cities, because they want to feel like they're a part of something. Like they're living life.
I'm living life my own way.
I know, you love being in the suburbs
I'd like to be an hermit.
because you're uncut.
What?
I'll grab a small one.
You're the small one.
Guess who's joining our apartment search? It's Simon and Jasper. There's a dog park here. That's a good sign. And then there's boys playing volleyball, which is an even better sign. Are you gonna be a volleyball boy?
You want me to?
You could be. I'm gonna get drunk to forget about all of our problems.
I drink to that.
Let's spin tonight. Max, what time's our appointment again?
At 3:30
3:30?
or 3. I'll have to double check.
Okay, so I don't know if you guys can tell from my haircut, but this is a couple days after the last vlog that we filmed. And since that day, holy shit, it's been so stressful. There's been so much going on, so much more apartments that we looked at, so many arguments, so many fights over where we're gonna spend the next year because it's so last minute and the pressure is on. We're so stressed out that we feel like we don't have a moment to breathe. I've been breaking out in eczema like everywhere on my neck and places that I usually don't get it, like in between my eyes and over here because of the stress. The last apartment that we looked at last week, we liked the building. I'm not sure about the area. It's supposed to be like the cool hip area, but because the building itself was so busy, it sort of felt like a dorm vibe. A dorm vibe for adults. Wait, that's actually kind of fun. But I'm in a place right now where I just want to be in kind of like a peaceful surrounding, wherever that may be.
Morning.
And then we thought we were so in love with this one other building downtown, and we tried to make it work because the amenities were beautiful and the views were insane. And the location was like the best that we've seen out of all the apartments that we looked at. However, it was at a higher price point and the living room layout would not have worked. Like, it was such an awkward living room space. It was small and big and awkward at the same time. There's like these two huge pillars, and normally I love big poles. Not in this apartment. Other than that, we have to go try on mattresses, which will be fun because we love laying on mattresses. Gonna try to keep our pants down while trying on mattresses, right?
We're gonna find our new play field.
Play pen.
Our new playground.
You want to see Max's feet?
No.
Why? Can you show your feet?
I don't have makeup on.
Your feet doesn't need makeup. I heard you cut your toenails this morning, so I'm sure your feet looks nice today. Can we see it?
No.
Please?
I asked him to show us the Cadillac of bed. Only the best for us.
Only the best for our asses. This is literally your happy place.
To try beds?
Yeah.
Sure. How do you feel about this one?
It's too firm.
For you, it's too firm? Try the other one and see.
Oh, this one's softer.
This one is just right.
God, I love this one. Oh my god. I could die here. This one I love. It's like a mother's hug. No, I'm serious. Get on. Try it.
Don't you feel that this one is very soft?
I love it. This is what I need. Soft like my dick. Why are you facing away? Hey, that's rude.
Because this is my angle.
Okay. The one that I like is really, really soft and cushiony, but what I'm scared of is if it's way too soft and if you're just sitting down watching porn, like jerking off, you're not gonna want to like get up because it's gonna hurt to get up. Because you know, sometimes you have like an hour-long jerk-off session and you're just gonna waste your day just jerking off.
Yes, TMI.
I'm a little confused, like are we filming for YouTube or are we filming for OnlyFriends? Max, you were embarrassing. I don't want to go shopping with you ever again. Oh my god, you look like a mermaid. You're sleeping like a mermaid.
Yeah. Little theory.
For that, you have to subscribe to our maxandjans.com.
And you can't do that in public, actually. That's what I thought you were gonna say. This mattress is my favorite so far, but I'm not trying to spend like $6,000 in the mattress.
Only if he has it at discount, like this one.
This one is not as soft, is not as bouncy, but it's like half the price. So half the price, half the comfort. Makes sense. I'll take half the comfort. This one's nice too. I think we're gonna spend a couple hours just
Snuggling in bed.
annoying our salesperson. Because it's so comfortable. Maybe we'll annoy him until like he gives a discount, the expensive one. Because that one's really fucking nice. I really want that one.
They're both comfortable.
This one is a lot more comfortable for the fact that it's like 50% the price of that one.
I'm gonna be comfortable in any bed with you.
We're gonna spend a couple hours here and we're gonna see you guys next week.
Bouncing and cuddling, so we'll let you know next week which one we pick.
Yeah, this is like the least stressful part of this entire process. This entire vlog, this entire week actually, so.
See you soon, guys.